Hi everyone, Tom from Navexa here with your Navexa monthly update for March 2026. The biggest news for us this month so far is that we've added to the team, and that's going to result in faster support and more momentum on building the actual app and platform itself. First of all, we've got James who's joining us, and he's coming on board as a customer success specialist. James is getting up to speed so far with everything Navexa, but you'll soon start to see him in the online chat and also in support in general while we get him around all the complexities of the platform and also taking on board some of his fresh eyes that have come in and helped try to improve things where we can. Second, there's also Nick. Now, Nick already was working at Navexa previously, and he's come back to the business, and he comes on board as a full stack engineer. So one of the biggest things that Nick is working on at the moment is the AI importer. And last month I spoke a little bit about that, but essentially it's going to remove a big bottleneck or even a piece of friction where a lot of clients, when they're trying to get all of their information into the platform, you usually have to choose your broker you're using. So for example, if you're with ComSec, you have to actually go into the platform, say you're going to add or import from a broker, and then you have to specifically choose the actual broker who has created that output for you. So you might have gone to the broker's website and downloaded their CSV file, and every single broker and crypto exchange, they're all different, which makes it quite difficult usually because we need to build a specific importer for each broker. The way we're getting around that is that Nick's got a lot of experience in this area, and it should mean that going forward, you can come from any broker. You could even have your own list of trades that you've got from various brokers, upload it into the platform, into the AI importer, and what it'll do, it's going to be smart enough to go through and work out what are the trades, what aren't the trades, and it can automatically import the data that's inside there. So it's meant to be a bit of a smarter way to do it. On top of all of that, there's still the transactions page that is in beta release at the moment to a select few people. And one of the really handy factors, or one of the features I've seen it being used for already, is its ability to identify duplicates. And unfortunately, duplicates can still happen, even though we've got a system in place where we actually create a unique hash number. So when a trade comes in, it's assigned a number that's generated based on all the different elements inside it. Then if you were to accidentally, or even on purpose, try to re-import that same spreadsheet in the future, it is smart enough to know that you've already done that, and that hash number should be exactly the same, therefore it won't import it. So this is a bit more of a catch-all, and one of the examples here for the transaction screen that I've got is I've got my list of trades, and you can see it's a bit more easier to understand. You can even click on, say, a buy here and look into it, and I can see that the transactions listed here as cash going out and that stock coming in. I can also go up to the history and I can see how it was actually system generated. So that was the person, or I guess the last entity that actually edited it. So if it was something like me doing the manually entering it or even adjusting it, it'll show here, which is fantastic. The duplicates feature is at the top, and when I click on find duplicates, it'll scan my entire portfolio, and it's picked up one here, and it says that these two look very similar, and they definitely are. You've got the same date, same size, same amount, and I can hover over the keep, and it says confirmed by user manually has entered the exchange rate. So that one's smart enough to know that the user, that's me, has actually gone in and added more info. So on that basis, you're going to be wanting to keep that one. So I can look at this and it's saying to keep that one, but I can click this, and at the bottom it says delete, but at the top I can also go delete one recommended. Am I sure I want to do it? Can't be undone, delete. And what it does now is it removes that duplicate for me, and I don't have to worry about doing, going through and finding it. It should be able to find all of them and actually tell me which ones appear as duplicates. So it's much more better for bulk type areas. We'll keep you updated as these features roll out and give you more information as these improvements land. Thanks.